Valkyrie. Is it Valkyrie? Yeah, Valkyrie.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
Yes, so then I just upload him on. Some more mods for Skyrim now.
Did you see a dog out there? I don't know really. I guess I'll stay on the lookout.
Reading.
Keep your nose clean while you're here, outsider. Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. The old fort near Richmond. I was Jarl once, but I was encouraged to step down.
These graves hold the sons and daughters of Valkyrie.
But he willingly gave up this existence, that we might better understand the vagaries of... Gust is responsible for the cemetery here. It is
A sad time. Our daughter. Our little girl. She hadn't seen her tent. She was. He ripped her apart. Like a saber cat tears a deer. Sinding came through as a laborer. He's stewing in the pit while we figure out what to do with him. If you've got this, what could drive a man to do something like this? Just don't
May the
understand.
spirit of
My
Lavinia
husband Matthias and I
those
tend
who
Corpse
have
Light
left
Farm.
this world and its suffering.
There we go.
What is the music of life? Welcome home.
Ah, at last. Well, what happens now? This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. Now, down to business. Soon the Night Mother will arrive. Ah, but one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your endeavors. I'm afraid I don't have a... primary contract for you yet. I'm afraid I don't have a primary contract for you yet.
Again. Do the part where he tries to buy you some candy.
Okay, wait. Oh, the sweetie, like a sweetie? Oh yes, how about some chocolate? Oh yes, please, kind sir. My mama and papa left me all alone, and I'm so very hungry. I know a shortcut to the candy shop, through this alley. Oh yeah, very good, very good. Mine is dark down here. Oh, but you're so beautiful. Such a lovely smile. Your teeth! No!
No, Babette, but you are so wicked.
What about you, Festus? How did that last contract turn out?
Oh, yes. Please, old man. Regale us with your tales of wizardry.
Ah, the young and stupid. Always mocking the experienced and brilliant. My contract went very well, have you know. Tried a new spell. Little something I've been working on in my spare time. Came this close to turning that priest inside out. Damned messy.
And what of your latest, Arnbjorn? Something about a Khajiit. Merchant, was it?
Oh, a big doggy chasing a little kitty. How adorable.
I am not adorable. It was not funny, and he wasn't a merchant. He was a Khajiit monk, a master of the Whispering Fang style. But now he's dead, and I have a new loincloth.
So you're the newest member of our dwindling... Ah, that may work for your targets. Did she now? And more. Dribbling in from time... But they'll keep you... You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole... I'll teach you how to use it effectively, and keep you quick on your feet. I'll teach you how to use it effectively. Well then, your targets are the beggar Narfi, an ex-miller named Enodia. When you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more.
Let me guess. Astrid failed to mention I'm her husband? She has a... I might ask the same of you, for you are more than mortal. So, you're a companion then? Oh yes, I was once brother to the companions. Let's just say they found my methods unsettling. The Dark Brotherhood.
Welcome, my sister. Welcome to... You just trust in Astrid, follow her orders. Once I was a Shadow Scale, an assassin in service to the King of Blackmarsh. Trained by the Dark Brotherhood since the day of my hatching. Ah, but that was a lifetime ago. Today, I am the last of my kind. My order is extinct. Now, I am a trained killer, and once again have been given purpose. Life is good.
New sister, may I offer my most... You certainly have a strange energy about you. What a curious question. Well, I enjoy moonlit... In fact, I once took a seaside stroll on a moonlit night and discovered a unicorn. I'm a woman of refined, yet simple tastes. May the shroud of death embrace you.
There you are. Astrid's told me all about you. Heard you pulled the old choose your victim gag with you. Ah, I love that one. Don't let my appearance throw you off. There's nothing more I can teach you. I'm just... In truth, I'm no more a little... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Woo!
Have fun.
Strangers are always trouble.
Harry's the boss. Talk to her if you want one.
Why are you here? Get away from me! Who are you? You're with the Dark Brotherhood, ain't you? I knew it! I knew you'd come for me! By the gods, somebody help me!
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. Smart woman. Now come along with...
Can't sleep well no matter how much you
These
drink.
dreams are real.
Super fairies. Great! Dragons
The motor
outside.
industry makes potions.
Press system, press save.
If you can't tell me, no, I take a look. If you find that ring, bring it here. You need to link.
Who else committed crimes against Skyrim and her people? I guess you're...
Sleep, Pedro. Sleep, Pedro.
My money's on.
Mercy!
You have...
Dragon's gonna be a problem. What? Let's just save it again. And the dragon's still there.
Your ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
Running an inn weren't my plan. Slow. Few enough reasons to Now, well, let's just say the front door doesn't get much use.
You know what? I'm gonna change it and do the Helgen quest.
I've been looking for you. I have a letter here for you. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Five and nine? I can't believe it's you. I was just asking around if anyone knew where I might find you. My master and I recently arrived here in Skyrim from Citadel. It's been a long journey, but he sent me to see if I could find you. I thought I'd check the tavern and inn here in Whiterun first, and then set out for the... But fortunately, the gods favour me. He's heard of you, escaped from that awful dragon attack, and urgently needs to speak with you. I know nothing more than that. It's at the inn in Falkreath. Would you please meet him at your earliest convenience? He only wishes to talk. Yeah, he gave me this note to give you. Now then, I bid you good day as I have... Oh, now not a good time. Aye, what can I do for you?
Well, that voice actor was Irish through and through. Letter from Max. Valkyrie. Oh well.
Heard they're reforming at dawn, Bob. That might have
Goose disrespect. I'll teach you some of what I know, but be careful.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
In Doran Island.
You're going to have the a strong drink will chase that chili. Yeah.
Mine.
Dragonborn. I always heard the legends in my childhood. Oh, bless the divines, you came! Well met, and welcome. We have much to discuss. Will you tell me, what happened? We'll start with after. Your past is none of my concern. Did you see if anyone else made it out of there? Where are the families, the children? Then it's as I feared. My brother and his family are lost. Yes, I've heard the fort is full of them. But appearances can also be deceiving. If I'm right, these are no bad. I have it on good authority there is a man known only as Val. He's the leader of a small group of mercenaries, for lack of a better term. Their aim, that they've come out of hiding, is beyond mysterious. They're insurrectionists. His name is Valerius Tiberius Artoria. We served for many years together in the Imperial Legion, as captains under Titus Mede II during... He was a good man in those days, an honorable man. Then the Aldmeri invaded. and murdered his wife, son, and daughter in cold blood. They marched them down the streets of the Imperial City and tortured them until they were dead. Right in front of them. They said, "Let it be known that any family members of Imperial officers found anywhere else in the province would receive it." There were many such atrocities committed by those wretched maggots within those walls. And even more, we were under orders to flee the city for Skyrim when they invaded. We left our people, our families. The few that did make it out of there were scattered. The plan was to regroup here in Skyrim, rest and resupply our forces, and surely you know history. If not, this book will help you understand a little of what we went through. When we finally returned to the city, we split our forces, and I led the charge from the south. March right down to the main gate and knock on the door, he said. The man had... After we retook the city, he started to change. He knew his family was gone. He went mad and vowed to avenge. He took a handful of his most loyal men and began assassinating Aldmeri officers and diplomats. Of course, all of this was without knowledge or consent from our commanders. When they were caught, well... But the Aldmeri feared making a martyr out of him, as they knew the people were aware of his family's torture and murder. No, but under pressure from the Thalmor, Titus locked him and his men away in the Imperial prison. Soon after, I decided my service had come to its end, and retired the Legion. But you don't get to be a captain. Well, yes and no. I wasn't actually involved in the operation, but a young lieutenant, and he found an ancient passage out of the prison that had long been forgotten. But none of us believed they were true, and dismissed them as fairy tales. So, on a dark and stormy night, Buckingsley quietly slipped a key into Valerius' cell and created a diversion. They went straight away to Hammerfell to join the Redguard Rebellion. It was rumored a secret brotherhood who called itself the Keepers of Hatu. Most people passed these rumors off as baseless. Hatu was... It was a bloody battle. Here, I brought a... You may read them at your leisure. Where were we? Oh, it was also widely known that this brotherhood was made of all races, all united in a singular cause under the banner of the Hammer and... Yes, I see you've been listening. But to cleanse Tamriel of the Thalmor. Yes, interesting, isn't it? First. Second, who better to intimidate your enemy than a legend well known as an and if he is still alive, and his men still serve with him, it seems... I need you to go try and talk to Valerius. Tell him I'll come to the fort alone. Give this ring to him. If any of his men try to accost you, show it to them and tell them it is a... They'll give you quarter if they know I sent you. Tell them... Show them this note with my seal. Please return. Make haste, young one. And may fortune favor the foolish.
At some point, we should hire Tekla on here. She could
Just don't understand what kind of man does that. Runel has been a true friend to my wife and I, and my wife and daughter. As a...
Yeah, so what I've been doing in Fallout 4, I was leveling up a bit. By a bit, I mean like half of it's already level 70 already.
Stop right there. Don't even think about moving. You see my friends coming? They won't hesitate to kill. Now, who are you? And what is the meaning of this intrusion? Quickly now, speak. Oh, funny guy, eh? How funny. Never heard of him. You are mistaken. There's nobody by that name here. Don't know him either. I'm beginning. I don't know who you are, but I advise you to choose your words very carefully. Let me see that. Did you say Marcus Janus? From the war, Marcus Janus. Why didn't you say so? Very well. I will take you inside. But all of us have our eye. Follow me.
Need something? Can I help you?
What do you think you're doing? Who is this person, and why have you brought them here?
She has an urgent message for you from Marcus Janus. She was alone, and I thought you would want to talk to her.
What? Marcus Janus? Balfring, have you gone completely mad? That's impossible.
I thought the same thing, sir, but it's true. She showed me a letter to you with Marcus's seal. It's real, all right. And sir, somehow Marcus has found Sabrina's wedding ring and sent it to you.
Very well. We'll see about this. Balfring, you're dismissed. All of you may resume your patrols.
Yes, sir.
I don't know who you are or why you're here. May I see that ring? Say you were sent by Marcus Janus? Where is he now? And do you know how he came into possession of this ring? Yes, I suppose that may have been possible. Thank you. I love them very deeply. I nearly went mad after... I wanted nothing but vengeance. Every day of... But enough of that. Yes. Tell me, how has he found me here? Very clever, that one. Always was. Bandits. It's not far from living our lives in the shadows, hiding and skulking about like some... honor? Bah. Any honor I had died with the first Aldmeri diplomat I assassinated. I'm not the same man. But no doubt he's filled your head with tales of glory from the war. Stories to keep this hatred. It's consumed me, taken my life. I suppose I would still be rotting down in that damn prison where and rot is nonetheless still rot. Why would he want to help me? After he sees what I've become, he'll leave soon enough. At least then we can say our proper good... Now, be gone. Please, leave me in peace. I have nothing more to say at the moment.
You're going to have the men around.
What can I do for you? Sure. What can I do for you? Only true Imperials request that.
Good. War is not new to Falkreath. You have only to stand in our cemetery to see that.
Dragon. Oh, hello. Excellent. Well done, my friend. I'm ready to go. I was hoping that it wouldn't be too much of a burden on you to escort me to the keep. There's another 250 gold in it for you if you will. I'm right behind you. but don't go too fast. Unlike you young ones, I'm not cut out for this shite anymore.
Can I help you, friend?
A strong drink will chase off that chill in
No
the
time
air.
to chat.
Yes, did you need something? So it's true. Yes, did you need something?
Valerius Tiberius Arctoria, you old dog. Come here, my friend. Let us have a look at you.
Marcus, why have you come here?
Valerius, I'm sure this is quite a shock to you. Terribly unexpected. I came here to check on my family, but it appears none of them survived. Then I realized you were here, so I decided it was in both our interests for two old friends to meet again. At last.
Ah, your brother, yes. Marcus, I'm very sorry. But whatever the circumstances, it does my eyes good to see you again after all these years.
Yes. Same here, old friend. Same here. So, Keepers of Hatu in Skyrim. Who would have ever dreamed of such a time?
All right, Janice, what is it you really want? Don't forget, I know you, so out with it.
Yes, you do know me, old friend, better than most. Very well. I aim to rebuild this town and make her my home.
Rebuild? Janice, I have no intention of helping you or anyone else rebuild a town. I'm here on other business.
Yes, I know, Valerius, but if what I propose is true, perhaps we can be mutually beneficial to one another. All I'm asking is that you hear me out. After that, if we're not in agreement, we can part ways and likely never see you again. But Valerius, there's plenty of time to get to all that later. Right now, let's just catch up on old times.
Well, you're in luck, Janice. Miss Bennett's left some fresh wine downstairs, and I need a drink.
Yes, I could use a drink too, old friend. Let me say goodbye to my new friend, and I'll join you. I can't thank you enough for your help. I apologize for that, I certainly... But yes, I want to make help. You know, I grew up just across the border in Cyrodiil. And Helgen was always a place my family would... I have many fond memories. Let's just say... And from what I could tell as we came in, it'll be a lot of work. Then we can take a look at what's... I'm sure there'll be plenty of work. Why don't you take a day, and can you return to see us in a day or so? Thank you once again, friend. I'll see you then. I can't thank you enough for your help. As agreed, here's your
Now then,
compensation.
Marcus, let's go get that wine.
Hey there, just playing some Skyrim mods, just rebuilding Helga. Fetch the maid, Helga. That's a day of waiting.
Bad for Skyrim. Ah, yes, we've been waiting for you. Now that you're here, we have a matter of grave importance to discuss with you. Dragon. I always heard the legends in my childhood. I always thought they were fairy tales. But so you really think this nonsensical plan of yours will work, but...
Janice, it has to work. We have no choice. Now then,
Reporting as ordered, sir.
Good. Armor looks good on you two.
Well, it itches, and it stinks.
It's had a dead man in it. What do you expect?
So, now that we're all here, Valerius, would you like to fill in our friend on your plan?
Did you ever stop to wonder how my men and I came to this place? Did you ever stop to wonder how my... Well, yes, but that's not all. And our sources began reporting on new Thalmor activity taking... Rumor was that they were turning an old fort into a prison for captured Talos worshippers. I sent my best man, Korst, on the mission. He was ordered not to confront. Unfortunately, he did not return, and I'm about 2 weeks. After 1 week went by, we'd started to fear the worst. So, finding Korst is the main reason we're here. This fort gave us the perfect spot to rest, resupply, and prepare. So, we eliminated the bandits, took over the fort, tried to blend in and not draw attention to us. Yes, fortunately, the Imperials left everything behind when they abandoned this place. It looks like Elenwen herself was here. I need you to pose as an Imperial officer with orders to transfer Korst back to Elenwen for interrogation. Legion prisoner transfer parties always travel in groups of 3, so Falco and Sienna will be going with you. As you can see, they're already in Imperial uniform, and you must do the same. We found some officer's armor that should fit you, and Alton put a little in. It's only worn by high-ranking officers, so it should help you carry a bit. If you have any other powers of persuasion, this would be the time to use them. While searching the fort, we found a communique from our own hand, and were able to forge a transfer order to give to the men. If the Thalmor officers question you, remind them you're a special envoy from the embassy. They had better. Hopefully it'll be enough. But if not, you may have to resort to the old-fashioned one. Yes, certainly. And I've heard there's a particularly ruthless justiciar named Arundel, whom... If it's the Arundel I know, you can be certain he will kill you on sight. So, you must... Thank you, friend. You know, Marcus, the prison is located south of here, on the... Here's your armor. Don't forget to put it on. Please, return as soon as you can. And good luck. Did you ever stop to wonder? My men and I came to this place? Yes. You want something?
Civil War. It's bad, Skyrim. Let's open it.
Hey, welcome back. Oh, nearly 666 views. So close. Where did I go? Oh well. Time to quit, save it, and jumping around like a madman. I took the wrong road. do this.
Who are you? And what do you want? What? We'll see about this. I haven't been notified of any such orders. I'll have to clear this with my superiors. Wait here.
Yes?
What should I do?
This looks in order, but I'll handle this. Come with me. I'm sorry. I haven't been given any orders concerning any transfer. Or what? You think you can intimidate? Do you take me for a fool? You don't think I can... I'm sorry. I haven't been given...
Oh, god damn it. Oh well. I want to do it peacefully, so... How do I level up my speechcraft so fast? Yeah, let's go. Ooh, did I just accidentally froze the game?
You're someone looking to protect yourself or deal some damage. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
You should try
Do you
to
get
to the clouds.
We
these
gray
missions.
maids have been feuding with the battle boards.
Divine smile on you. There's a nip in the air. We'll go for it. Good for my crops.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn?
Got something for just about everybody.
Let's see,
Everything's for trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Do come back.
Been a murder over in Re-
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. You look rather pale. Take a look. Come back anytime if you need a remedy. You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask. I sell cures for ailments, and I'll be happy to serve you. You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
Oh, hello. Is there something that you need?
Riding in the field of our own corruption, while you have ascended
I've been streaming for an hour so far. Thinking about calling it intermission break. Let's see.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? There's a tranquility in magic. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Absurd that you can't get good sweet rolls.
We can never
And
rest
the sweet
easy,
roll of a
for
sin.
Balgraf's enemies will
May the
remote.
gods watch over your battle.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk... The Jarl has put out a bounty to slay a giant. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
All this stats. I'm not a man. I'm a weapon in human form. Just unsheath me
Honor
and
to
point
you,
me
my
at the enemy.
Good day.
Maybe we'll meet in the field.
I say it's 12 o'clock, so let's go into do an intermission break now. So break, intermission. There we go. Yeah, sorry, but the mission's gonna be soothing. Yeah, one other thing. Yeah. There we go, back to gaming. I bet that's how. Let's see. Where was it? Where was it? It was here. Come on, it's 4 views. I just need those extra 4.
Who are you? And what do you want? What? I haven't been notified of any such orders. I'll have to clear
it
with my... Who are you? And what? I haven't been notified of any such orders. I'll have to clear this with my superior.
Make
Wait
it
here.
quick.
My lord, there is an end. He who appears to have orders for a prisoner transfer from Elenwen herself. What should I do?
Listen. It's in order. But I'll handle this. Come with me. I'm sorry. I haven't been given any orders concerning any transfer. Perhaps. Or perhaps not. Either way. I've... Certainly not. He is away on official Thalmor business. What and where is none of your... No, of course not. What is your point? He would not do that. He would simply issue the order himself. Besides. But what? It means you have clearance and access to classified intelligence and conduct... Of course I know. Well, yes. I suppose so. It's rare, but not entirely unheard of. And these prisoner trials... But I'm warning you. You had better not be taking me for a fool. Yes, perhaps you're right. Erendil has made several unusual transfers lately. So, prisoners coming in, prisoners going back out. Very well. Oronar will escort you to your... I'm sorry. I haven't been given any orders concerning any transfer. I'm not able to release the prisoners this time.
You want something from me? Need something?
going to slice you open bit by bit and make you eat your own flesh. Then, I'm going to put you on my rack over there for a nice little stretch.
Geno, stop that immediately and back away. This prisoner is being transferred to the embassy.
Back away? I'm finally making some progress and he's just about to break. And you tell me to back away? Have you gone mad? I will do no such thing.
Oh, yes, you will, and you will do it now. You can take up your grievance with Erendel. Now step aside.
This is madness, I tell you. Madness! I was given specific orders to interrogate this prisoner, and that's exactly what I am doing.
Damn it, Geno. We have orders from Ellenman to transfer this prisoner.
You want something from me?
We're going on report.
Very well, then. But Arundel will have your head, not mine.
You may release your prisoner from his shackles and leave at once. I advise... Yes, I suggest you do that immediately.
Please, get me... Thank you. Let me see if I can walk. So dizzy.
What are you looking at, you gnawed dog? I should have just killed you when I had the chance.
Geno, I'm warning you. Stop!
Imagine the Civil War. I feel sorry for the other side.
Someone there.
Ha! Found you!
You two! What the hell are you doing here? By Dallas, we are lucky to be alive!
Valerius sent us to find you and bring you home. Did you think we would let you rot in here?
I didn't know, Falco. I thought I might die in this stinking place. I don't believe I know this person with you. Who is this woman who fights like a true warrior?
A traveler and a new friend of Marcus Janus. Of course, you won't believe it. Marcus is in Skyrim.
Marcus Janus in Skyrim? You must be drinking too much meat again, Falco.
No, it's true. And he's back in Helgen with Valerius.
Helgen?
Ooh,
I
Helgen.
bet Valerius never saw that one coming. Why is Marcus here?
I'm not sure, but something about rebuilding Helgen, I think. Of course, we can talk about that later. We need to go.
Yes. Let's get out of here before any more of those Dalmor maggots show up. Perhaps our new friend will lead the way. We will be right behind you.
Just fast travel. Just like cheating fast travel. Welcome back, everyone. We home, we are here. Helgen's gonna be restored. We are here, we are gonna be restoring Helgen. We are here, Helgen's gonna be restored. Helgen's gonna restore this place into its former glory. There's a broom, there's a chest, there's a broom, there's a chest. There's also a chesty broom. There's a chest, there's a broom, there's a chest, and there's a pound. Wanna say a magic trick? Damn it. Oh well, it's gone now.
Something else I can do for you? Shore's bones. I see now why Marcus has spoken so highly of you. Now, let's see if we can find out what in the name of Akatosh is going on in that prison. Forced. Thank the gods you're safe. But how in Oblivion were you even captured?
I don't know how they found me. It's like they knew exactly where I was hiding. I never had a chance to escape.
Well, thanks to our new friend, you're okay now. Tell me what you learned.
It's a prison, all right, and it's heavily guarded inside. Well, it was heavily guarded. There are none alive in there now. The commandant was never there that I could tell.
Did anyone mention where he was?
I overheard the guards joking about him in their embassy, spending too much time with some whore from the Tormas Tavern. But that's all I could hear them say.
Did you learn anything else?
I didn't think much of it at the time, but I overheard the guard talking about how many prisoners were coming and going from the prison. And I noticed several new prisoners that probably get taken away while I was there, just like he said. They were not tortured, beaten, or starved either. I guess they saved all of that for me. And wait. Yes, one group had a family, a woman and a small child, but he was not old enough to fight. The guard was joking about raping the woman and selling the child to bandits as a slave. Could that be true? They are selling slaves?
Well now, that's certainly a lot to chew on. Excellent work, old friend. I'll check and see if any of my sources know about any of this. Thank you, Korst. You go get something to eat and some sleep. I need you well rested. Dismissed. You've done me a great service, friend. You saved his life, and for that I will never be able... Did you hear anything about slaves? That is odd, isn't it? So it looks like the elves are up to no good. All they have to say is that they're worshipping Talos. I'm sure many of these enforcers skulking about in... I know you've had a long day, and I won't keep you. We'll let you know when we have anything... Thank you, again, my friend. You've done me a great service, friend. You saved his life, and for that I will never be able to repay you.
wondering if I could
Is there
talk to
anything
you
else
for
you
a
can
second.
add?
Oh, so she does have a voice line.
I just wanted to introduce myself, mostly. I'm Sienna. There, well, I like moonlit walks through the old ruins, candlelit workshops, and the feel of cold. You know, the same stuff as other women. I'm not quite sure how to take that. If you're wondering how I ended up with a bunch of old soldiers from the Great War, when the elves burnt our farm, my parents hid me in a basket in the... Balfring found me and gave me to an orphanage until the war in Hammerfell was over. But he kept it, and when I was old enough to be on my own, I joined them. He say, from what I saw at the prison, you know how to handle yourself out there. But if you ever want any company, come and get me, okay? Oh, hello. Okay, what is it? Okay, got it. Okay, what is it?
Okay, that was the weirdest thing ever.
So you're Dragonborn. I never believed in all that nonsense. Always trusted my instincts.
Can I help you, friend? I praise the Nine you came along. Your help thus far. Valerius and I have spoken at length about this. We value your opinion. We're vulnerable to attack from several fronts, especially from the entrance through the caves, as well as the... There is no possible way the laborers and carpenters can begin their work if they're not able to do so safely. We need more guards. That depends much on you, actually. To try and solicit their help would require you to, at a minimum, join their respect. After you do so, we may be able to put you in contact with someone we know, who may send a few guards for the settlement. Well, if you're looking at the big picture, a united empire is the only... Skyrim under Stormcloak rule would most likely weaken the empire in the end. And yes, Skyrim would have its independence. But at what cost to the rest of town? Ask why the Empire has allowed them into Skyrim to hunt down the Talos worshippers. The only... Believe me, we have no love for Titus Mead II. Titus left many of our brothers to die. Well, I believe a strong and united empire is the only way. Yes, in fact, we prefer to remain unaffected by any outside entanglement. Not that we necessarily... But we just think it would be best to remain in... No one to answer to, no one... And it seems the Jarl Falkreath is occupied in his own matters. Besides, he's abandoned this place anyway. So yes, this is exactly what we were hoping for. Are you absolutely certain this is what you want? I hoped that's what you would say. In fact, I already had Patsy post some notices. So far, he's made it to Whiterun, Solitude, Riften, Dawnstar, and Windhelm. But he says he doesn't care for carriages anymore, though. Check around in those inns. If you can find, let's say, around 5 or 6 recruits, have the recruits to gather in the courtyard. Good luck, and be safe.
Are you just gonna follow me around the place now? It's a creepy circle. Hopefully Donza does not have the dragon! If it still does, I'm burying Donza and leaving everyone for the fates to be dead. And it does.
The Wind Peak Inn features the finest bard in all of Dawnstar.
Be careful.
Yes, we had about given up on you, but I'm glad you came.
The Dominion killed our mother and father during the war in Hammerfell. Sorian and I were just children. When they invaded, we had to run and hide in the fields to escape. So you might say we developed a certain skill set over the years. Both of us are equally skilled in a blade and bow. Oh, like a test. And if we make it there, we pass. Very clever.
I'm sorry. Just don't feel up to it.
Go away, dragon! Oh no, but you should caravan. I really have to abandon this town now. Really have to abandon that town.
Looking for trouble. Yeah? Well, I got last thing on Black Briars. The Black? Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for him. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Then we're speaking the same language. So what do you want to know? Do I look like a merchant? Get in good with them and you'll find her. He's seeing you around.
Huh? I owe a great deal of money to... I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got wrong. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me. You will? Oh, thank you. Yes, horses are my whole life. Back in Hammerfell, I helped my family raise horses on a farm.
Sure, I'm a dirty
Never done an
beggar.
honest day's
Why
work.
would you want to
I'm
even
saying you
speak
got the
to me?
coin,
Until
but you
next
didn't
time.
earn the septim. It's all about the way they walk. Oh, but that's... Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of... And in my line of work, simple. Once you have it, I want you to play... There's someone... Now, you tell me when you're ready. Good. Wait until...
The time has come.
No pushing, no shoving.
What do you need? The time has come. I have done. No quests to be undertaken, no villains to be slain. Except for you. You. Make your preparations. When you're ready,
This
come
way,
find
everyone.
me at my last
Over
region.
here. Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Blanchet. This is a rare opportunity, and I wouldn't want you left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nerve.
Fruit mixed with water.
Well, that was just a misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Blood, lasses, I give you Falma blood of...
Sir. When next we meet, it will be at my last region.
The one and only. Mystical
Can't you bother
beings
me at my...
who live in legends.
I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet.
Please.
Come
Please, I
back
need
when you're
butter
ready.
I run the meat and
A
produce
septum is
stand at the
all I
market.
ask.
Did you get
Come by and see me.
Freshest food
All right.
you've ever eaten.
My
Keep your
sources
belly
must
full
remain
and
a
you
Looking for a
secret.
handout. You want to speak with
But
my
I can
husband.
promise you that the contents are
One sip of elixir and your wishes will be granted. Great wealth, everlasting life, or perhaps limitless power could be yours.
How much does it...
Only 20 gold... Yes, hurry, before my supply is gone.
He has to be lying.
Grow back that missing
I could get rich and stop selling these trinkets.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
Only 20 septims a bottle.
It was locked.
I don't know.
Without it, I feel
all.
all... I could... But I see that Grimsever rests within the Dwemer ruin of Messincha left. I read
The old
carefully
told me that
then.
it isn't this bad everywhere.
Those... ruins
Maybe one
almost
day
took
I'll
my
venture
life.
out and see if she's right.
He gives other merchants a bad name.
What brings you to Balamon today, Smithy? The secret is my forge. Well, it was. You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring this forge back to life. Remember, nothing but trouble.
People of Riften,
Just how long did you expect me to keep those people?
blessings of Mara upon you.
I had to let the whole
Wonderful.
plan fall through.
Mara,
at least you
we
didn't
also
do
perform
anything
wedding
stupid.
ceremonies for all
Next
the
time
loving...
when you're given a
Yes,
job,
if
don't
you were
wander
ready,
off,
of
take your
course.
sweet time.
Our typically love
Guess I shouldn't
a
be
person who is
surprised.
looking when another
Nothing
person
around
shows
here has
interest,
been
and
going
the
well.
here you are. Now, remember, this is one
Yeah.
of the signs.
What you-
the signs that
I
Lady
knew
Mara
that's...
is
Look,
displeased with your
this is really
constant
simple.
inebriation.
I lent him some gold,
Put down your
promised to pay me
flagons
back,
filled with
and
your
now he says he's
vile
broke.
liquids, and
End of
embrace
story.
the teachings of the handmaiden of Kai.
All right, all right. I guess I made enough from his shipment. No need to waste any more time threatening us.
Hero,
Tell Shadra he doesn't owe me
come to
anything.
some sort of an understanding.
I hope
Fancy
he bumped
yourself
into
the
you.
adventuring
Looking
type,
for
eh?
work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby. Ah, I paid Sibby half the... I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Head to the Riften.
Very well,
You'll be well paid for your time.
Remove myself from this
What in the name of oblivion do you
We're not
want?
kicking you out.
New around Riften?
Just keep the servants
Take my
at the
advice.
temple and
Stay
let
at the
us
Bee and
all
Bar.
sing.
The bunkhouse
Welcome
isn't
to the
for
Bee
you.
and Bar, milady. I met her in Blackmar. I already have the gold. I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you.
Sorry, I'm
My skill in
afraid I
battle
need
is
to
unmatched.
other things to attend to.
Fortunately for you.
My organization.
skill
Never
can be
mind
bought.
that. Even though you fouled up the job, there's plenty of gold out there for... All right. The group will get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes. All right. I'll entertain you a bit more.
You look like you could go on. Nothing but the... Best of all, you don't have to pay the ridiculous Here you go. Oh, and keep it quiet.
Yeah,
This stuff
what do you
isn't
want?
exactly easy to get
This
a
is
hold
about
of
the
at these
metery.
prices.
We can talk
if you
later.
catch me drift. I'm selling the best meat in town for cheap. Interested? Well, that was important.
If you've got the coin, drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Come back and see us again.
New in
I
town,
don't
eh?
have time.
Here for the
Don't tell
fishing,
me.
I guess.
Sibby and Louis Latruche? Well, Sibby is in jail, and Latruche is certainly welcome to try. Really? Then you should know that Louis and I... Tell you what. Go along with his plans for now. I'll keep an eye on you both, and when the time is right...
There's nothing
I'll
like
settle it
fishing on Lake Onray. You should try it some. Fancy yourself the adventuring type, eh?
As you can see, there are many of my kind here in this town. They all said, come to Riften and make yourself a new life. And for what? There is nothing for me here. What would one and... Yes, finally you came. Oh, but yes, one Andun is equally skilled in steel, but I am able to use my bow anytime I need to. One Andun has not much use for the magic arts, but can heal self if I need. Oh, like a test, and if I make
Your
it there, I
allegiance
pass.
lies with the
Very
Empire.
clever.
We haven't much to discuss.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. Currently, no.
spare a coin. Talos rewards the generous.
Every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them grayskins
How can Elda
know
hate
what
the
I
dark
take.
when she knows so little about them?
I want to collect your outfit, so hold still and let me collect it.
We ought to dig a big hole. Throw all them dark elves and Argonians in it. Let them each other to pieces.
If you're looking to hire the strongest mercenary in Skyrim, I'd wager your search is over.
Yeah, I guess so. All my life I've been picked on because I'm small. Everyone has always said I can't do the things I want to do. I want to be a warrior like the great Nords throughout history. They say warriors aren't supposed to be, but they don't understand that small also means quick. You don't have to be a lumbering brute to be a good... Yes, and I'm good with the sword as well as... Do I get the job? Oh, it's like a test. And if I make it there, I pass.
I lost my
Very
family
clever.
years ago. Truth is, I don't really know what keeps me going.
Yeah. All my life I've been... I want to be a... They say war... But they don't... You don't have to be a lumbering... Yes, and I'm good with the... Do I get the job? Oh, it's like a test. And if I make it there, I pass. Very clever.
Did you know that candle on the mantle hasn't gone out in over 100 years?
I still can't believe Isabella's gone. She was such a helpful young lass.
Did Viola send you to bother me? I'm waiting. It was a pleasure to talk to someone so interesting.
Yes, it was a pleasure to talk to myself too. And I probably would just do the
Horses. All day long. Do you have any idea?
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already...
Boosh.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you...
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry you need to go home.
Mind yourself in my city, lass. This here axe in full swing is a right terrible...
Stand back. Interrupting an execution is a serious crime.
You should tell her that her uncle is...
A man opens a gate and
That's
cut
my
his
brother
head
up
off.
there.
Rogvir always talked
I need to
about
pay
his
attention.
honor.
Go away. I still can't believe he knew what he was doing.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunter.
I still can't believe he
Man
knew.
opens a gate
When he opened that gate.
I'll consider joining up myself.
Betrayed me.
guess the prey has finally found the hunter, no? No? Giotto sees this, and this is good. But the hunter is skilled. Giotto served many years aboard ships from elsewhere as deckhand and guard. Giotto likes the night. Oh, very bad, my last ship. Very, very bad. Sailors know like Giotto's dog. Sailors kill Giotto's dog and throw him in. Yes, Giotto likes dogs. Dogs are pretty. Can you get Giotto dog sometime? Oh, sad. That ship, very bad. Giotto leave and stay in Skyrim for a while. Look for work. Oh, right away. I'll be right behind you.
Divine smile on you, friend.
There's a nip in the air. Good for my crops.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Oh, why yes. Well, I have a decent suit of armor and a well-made steel blade. And, not really to speak of, like, war or anything. But I did see a mud crab down by the water recently. Oh, please, please don't say that. I made it all the way here from High Rock on my own. And no one in my family ever did anything exciting. In fact, I'm the first one in my family to ever travel this far from home. I come from a long line of boring non-adventurers. All the way back to my great-great-grandfather. The most exciting thing he ever did was pick flowers and get chased by a wolf. So please, please at least let me try. I promise you won't be disappointed. Oh, right away. I'll be right behind you.
The guards in this city are all lazy and undisciplined. Things need to change.
You look like someone who can hold their liquor. How about a friendly contest to win a staff? If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right.
Good to see you.
Yes?
Need something?
Oh, yes. I believe they are all waiting in the courtyard for your... Well, you saved my life from that... I was wondering if you would be willing to help me. We've been getting reports of trouble from people all over. If you could scout out some of these reports and they could recruit with you each time, we can evaluate their skills more quickly. Great. I hoped you would help. Please, follow me to address the recruits. See me after, and we'll get started on the evaluations.
What's the hurry?
Let's see now. What do we have here?
Yes.
Need something?
Yes.
Need something?
Need something?
What now?
A lizard, a catman, a puny nod, and a woman. You're a pitiful lad, aren't you?
Sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You sound like a bunch of baby mud crabs. When I ask you a question, the first and last thing to come out of your fetal sewers will be sir. Now say it like you have a bear.
Sir, yes, sir.
What happened to you, Lizard? Did your mother have any eggs that hatched?
Sir, yes, sir.
Well, all of you are flabby and weak, but today we begin your training. You will patrol, you will train on the targets, and I might just let you get a little sleep. How about you, Breton? What's your story?
I want to become an adventurer, like you. And no one in my family ever did anything exciting. I aim to change that.
Oh. Seeking fame and fortune, eh? Well, you'll be adventuring soon enough with our friends here. Each one of you will be going into the field to look for strengths and weaknesses in your combat skills. It will not be easy. It will be hard. But maybe with proper training you might just become skilled enough to have a home here. Now then, you each have your assigned duties and training to resume, so get to work. Now, soldiers!
Sir,
Yes, sir.
Nothing? Okay, let's see. This says that vampires... Take one on Dune with you and check it out. And no matter what you do, don't let them touch you.
Oh, what? Where are... One Andun hates filthy vampires. He does not want to be touched by one of them. One Andun shall follow.
What more do will follow. What more do will kill them. What more do will be... Cow? Don't tell me. So I go, this place gets attacked by a dragon. Oh my... Okay. Okay, that's it. That's it. That's it.
Come on in. Got more food, more drinks, and warm beds.
Oh, you're naked.
You're going to have the men around here wrapped
Welcome
around
to Dead Man's
your
Drink.
I thought I'm just gonna save it and
Here.
save it and then just call it quits for today.